Well, hello everyone. It's Richard Kadish, owner and broker in charge of Go Gated Realty, Hilton Head Island and Bluffton, South Carolina. And today is March 8th, 2016. And we're on Hilton Head Island in Shipyard, Plantation. We're going to do a drive-through over to the beach, talk a bit about Shipyard and the real estate that is here for you to consider in both homes and villas. On the south end of Hilton Head Island, there are three major gated communities for vacationers and for residents. Shipyard is the smallest of these three, the largest being Sea Pines on the very southern end of the island. And then you have Palmetto Dunes, more along the middle part of the beach. And then in between you have both Forest Beach and Shipyard. We're driving up here on the golf course, on the golf club. They have three 9-hole golf courses, so 27 holes of golf here in Shipyard. The golf club is owned by Heritage Golf Company that also owns other golf courses here on the island. The golf club is, and the golf course, of course, is open to the public. And in addition to the golf, of course, Shipyard has great tennis. We'll talk more about that as we get over to the Vandermeer Tennis Center. And of course, it has the beach. Now, many of the individual condominium locations here within Shipyard have their own tennis courts and their own swimming pools, of course. So there really isn't a community swimming pool per se in Shipyard. Most of the, like I say, the condominium locations have that for themselves. And I might say that the vacation rental business is back. It slipped off tremendously during the recession, but I'm getting more calls now about vacation rental villas, people looking to buy them, asking about the rental market. And in a nutshell, the rental market has made the round trip. That's the vacation rental market, which is to say that it was very strong before the recession, dipped during the recession, and has come back to and even above those pre-recession levels of occupancy and rental rates. So I think this is going to make, and is making now, the vacation rental market more active than it has been. And here in Shipyard, I generally think of Shipyard as being synonymous with villas. Because there are so many more villas than there are homes here in Shipyard. There's actually approximately 1,000 condominiums here in Shipyard, whereas compared to 255 lots for homes, also a considerable amount of time sharing going on here in Shipyard. There's actually 400 timeshare units. But I would say that most of the business that I get, most of the demand I get for Shipyard is in the form of either vacation homes or vacation villas. And I'll be happy. I'm a buyer's agent, ladies and gentlemen. I do list and market property. Here's one of the entrances to one of the more popular locations called Avion, modeled after the Swiss Alps resort, at least in its name and somewhat in the concept, I guess. I'm a buyer's agent. I work for you. I don't work for the sellers. I help my buyers find the right home and vacation place for them, for you. And I'm only paid at closing if you buy and when you close. So having a buyer's agent on your side is really somewhat of a no-brainer. It just doesn't cost you anything more. And the commission that the buyer's agent makes is the same whether they're brand new or whether they have 40 years of Hilton Head Island real estate experience like I do. Well, this is the way to the beach. There is only one road in Shipyard down to the beach. And at the beach location, you have the Community Beach Club, and you also have the Sonesta Hotel. And coming up is also the Vandermeer Tennis Center. Here to the left, one of the condominium locations called Shipmaster. They have a master theme that goes on here: Shipmaster, Golf Master, Sail Master. Beautiful mature trees in this community, and generally speaking, a bit more economy here in Shipyard, and also shared by Palmetto Dunes, I might add, versus Sea Pines, which does tend to sell at a premium. Well, Sea Pines, of course, is the granddaddy. It wrote the book. Charles Fraser and his brother wrote the book on destination resort development down here in the southeastern United States. And Shipyard then is the second resort community that followed in the footsteps of Charles and Joe Fraser, and then Palmetto Dunes followed after that. Well, coming up here on the right is the Vandermeer Tennis Center. Some of the old timers might remember that Dennis Vandermeer is a big name tennis coach that was involved with Billie Jean King in the Battle of the Sexes against Bobby Riggs so many years ago. And this is his world headquarters for his tennis academy called the Tennis Registry. They actually teach tennis coaches how to teach here at the academy. Here's the entrance to the Sonesta Resort. And probably what this video is showing you is a lot of trees. I guess there's nothing so wrong with that. The entrance to Beach Walk, which is your villa location closest to the beach within Shipyard. And then everyone going to the beach in Shipyard takes this final drive and this path down to the beach club. Now, the Vandermeer Tennis Center is also open to the public. It has 20 courts. It has 3 indoor courts, the only indoor tennis courts on the island. I think they reserve those mostly for their teaching business. They have 13 clay courts. It's really a beautiful tennis center with really world-class instruction going on. So if you were an owner here in Shipyard or a visitor, you would drive over to the beach and park along this space here, and our final stop would be the beach club. Now, as an owner, you can rent a locker inside the beach club coming up here. They have so you don't have to haul everything. They have 400 lockers in there, so you don't have to haul everything to and from the beach. And then this is the beach clubs directly here in front of us. We'll just quickly park and take a stroll out to the beach and see how things are looking on March 8th. Just an absolutely beautiful day. I imagine we're going to see some people out on the beach. And if I weren't working, I'd be tempted to be there myself. Well, again, I'm a buyer's agent, ladies and gentlemen, and with 40 years of local real estate experience. And I would just invite you to give me a call. Drop me an email. Let me know what is on your mind regarding real estate. And let's work together to find it. I'm sure that we can. Hilton Head Island has such a wide variety of properties and prices. Everything from under $100,000 up to multi-million-dollar oceanfront homes. And everything in between, both homes and villas. By the way, in Hilton Head parlance, villa means condominium. So you have homes and condos, otherwise known as homes and villas. And for those of you that are thinking about buying something for your personal vacation use, that's what we just call a second home, and then you have second home with the vacation rental dimension when you want to rent it out and have that rental income help you carry the villa. Very commonly done. I'll certainly do everything I can to give you the information you need, help you crunch the numbers, advise you about how the vacation rental market works here on Hilton Head Island. And one of the most popular questions that I get, of course, is, does a villa carry itself with the vacation rental? And the answer is almost always no, it doesn't. Not if you're financing it. You have to consider several factors that can help that property carry itself, and among them would be possible tax benefits, appreciation, of course rental income, and the use benefit. In other words, every time you use the villa yourself, it's a time when you're paying your own mortgage and not someone else's. But for those of you that put a substantial amount down and pay cash, well then yes, it does. It does in most cases carry itself. And we do get a lot of cash buyers here on the island in all price ranges. But we can talk more about your specific need, whether it's for a vacation property or a primary home. Hilton Head Island is a beautiful place to visit and vacation, and of course it's also an outstanding place to live. So please call. I'll give you my contact information and let's talk. See what is going to be right for you. Well, again, my name is Richard Kadesh. It's Kadesch. And my cell phone is 843-684-2933. And my email address, rich@gogated.com. RICH@GOGATED.com. And my website is gogated.com, like gated communities. And I'm the gated community specialist, ladies and gentlemen. Both Go Gated Realty and Gated Community Specialist are federally registered trademarks. As you can see, we have low tide here, and the beach is just fantastic for biking, great for walking. You can walk the full distance along the sole of the foot. You know, Hilton Head Island is shaped like a foot, so you can walk the full distance of the sole of the foot, especially at low tide. It's the easiest to do that. What a beautiful day. Well, this is the beachfront in Shipyard, and Shipyard butts up against the property line to Palmetto Dunes, which is those homes you see in the background at this time, stretching off then along Palmetto Dunes towards the Marriott Hotel. Well, I'll help you shop and compare Sea Pines, Forest Beach, Shipyard, Palmetto Dunes, all the vacation neighborhoods in your price range. And of course, if you're looking for a primary home and relocation, well, I'd like to work with you on that market too. I'm a buyer's agent, ladies and gentlemen. I work for you. I don't work for the seller. We can go into more detail on that when you call. And I certainly look forward to meeting with you, hearing from you about your real estate interests. I always have a hard time finishing up these beach videos. It's a beautiful day today on March 8th, 2016. Well, come on down, please visit. Thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, there are more at the Go Gated channel on YouTube. Please subscribe. And of course, please call so we can get acquainted. I'll send you a list of all of the properties, be it villas or homes, that can meet your needs in a format that will update automatically. It is the best way to monitor your personal real estate market, and it'll save you a lot of time and and effort, so you don't have to keep going on those mega sites and searching day after day and looking for the property that you want. The market will come to you directly, and we'll keep you updated. Well, thank you again, ladies and gentlemen. What a beautiful day. Look forward to meeting with you.